So today, what I'm looking at is, have you ever created a mod, or a loadout, or a set of gear for a humans versus zombies, or a Nerf war, and just thought, you know what, this would be awesome, I can't wait to take it out there. I'm going to put this on that, and take it out there, and just be awesome. And then you tried it, and it was a little awkward. This is a long strike front barrel. I have seen a number of players who have put guns underneath it, namely rough cuts with a master key, as you can see right here, a 3D printed master key right in the middle. It doesn't fit all the way on because it's tight on purpose so it won't move either way. So you'll see a lot of long strike barrels, or a number of them, with underneath guns in front of existing weapons, usually a motorized weapon because you have to prime the top bar on a retaliator. This is mainly for an example. So you've put this gun on and you go, this looks awesome. And then you go out there and you go, oh, that didn't work as well as I thought I could, or it would. So if you're looking at this monster, what's the first thing that comes to your mind that will not work when you try to use this guy in actual moving combat? Okay, the first thing that should come to mind is balance. Balance is something you should probably keep in mind when you use a weapon in HVZ or some kind of game. All the weight right now, as you see in my hand, is all in the front barrel. So when you're running or trying to aim, you're gonna have to really wedge it to your shoulder to shoot it. And most of the times in HVZ, you don't really have to put it to your shoulder. Most of the darts aren't that accurate. As long as you can get it directly in the area of and spray and pray, it's usually as effective as someone doing this, like they're tactical. So when you're aiming the gun, balance is important. So you're gonna want a stock or something with a fair amount of weight to keep it balanced so you can aim, so you're not sitting there aiming too low. Because in most cases, for most Nerf darts, you need to aim up a little bit to get the right distance. So the second's going to be is stability. So we have balance, next is stability. This is set to slam fire. I have a 3D printed piece from Nearly New Models in the back of the rough cut. So whenever time I prime it back, it's going to fire immediately. However, if you've already noticed, it's already come dislodged. So this thing is already going to come loose. So the next thing you're going to have to worry about for your loadout is how stable is your gun or your gear. I've run with a AK-47 vest that fits 18-shot clips, and the clips come flying out even though they look incredibly secure when I first started. Narrow base seem to work a lot better because they're set up just for the 18-shot Old Orange or half clear, half opaque magazines. So when you're running, they could fall loose. Just running, the long strike barrel is probably going to pop off this thing. Comes off really easy. All right, after stability, how well is this thing going to fire when I have to prime? Now, if you've got a motorized weapon, that's not a problem. If you like your Springer, you've got all the weight up front, and now I've got to prime this back with this arm, and I lose the hand that's underneath. So as awesome as that is, or how powerful your Springer is, am I going to be able to get that long shot priming back and keep my front gun loaded on there? It's all the things you have to worry about. Now, a lot of people have done a really good job at integrations. Blastaway EU has some good ones. He's put some Centurion priming or Centurion plunger assemblies on the top of guns so they can shoot mega darts. There's other things you can do. But just remember to keep in mind balance, because as you can see here, I'm really not going to be using this in any kind of fight, even as awesome it is to do this. Alright guys, that's it. If you have any comments below, either on this style of gun or a gun that you made that was really off balance, this is like one of the worst stocks in the world for this kind of gun. Even though I consider messing around with this guy and taking it off and putting a triad underneath like I've seen some modders do. But if you have any problem with your gun, no matter how awesome you thought your build was, let me know about it in the comments below. Thanks guys.